Hello everyone, welcome to Sharon America. Quick and fast people, I want to ask you a question. You can answer and put it in the comment section. Do you guys, anybody at all, you shop in a thrift store? Yes, I want to know that. When I just came over here, I used to go back and forth and all of that. And I used to go to the thrift store with my aunt. But you used to have this thing where people are telling say, oh, I don't wear second-hand clothes and I don't do this and whatever, because people sweating at this and people sweating at that. And I used to, want to look down on the thrift store because I said, Lord Jesus, what is going on if it's so bad? And then I came over here and I went to the thrift store with my aunt. And I realized, no man, it's not so bad. It is not bad at all. So, when I migrated here, I start to visit the thrift store and I start to explore it more, and I go in there when they have sale. And what I realized that the thrift store have a lot of good stuff. I don't know if it's a mindset or it's pride thing why people say they don't shop in thrift store. I don't know if it's a mind thing, but people have that mindset that thrift store thing not good and whatever. But when I start to do my research, I realize it's a lot of good things in the thrift store. And it's a lot of good find, what I call it secret find in the thrift store. When you want anything, like, say for instance, you're going to do a little party and you want a little color coordination, like say for instance you're gonna do like a 70s party, a 80s party, or you want certain silverware or certain plates and design and whatever, you can find it in the thrift store. Let me tell you the tricks that I do when I'm going to shop at the thrift store. One, go to the thrift store when you have time. Do not go to the thrift store when you know you have only a half an hour or an hour to kill. Do not go that time. Go when you have like a day off and you have like a 2 hours or a 3 hours that you know you can spare. Go to the thrift store when you have time. That's one thing for me, because I am going to spend time in the thrift store. Because when I go to the thrift store, I don't buy any and anything. Okay, people? Number two, I search for things that has tags on it. So when you're searching, you have to move the hangers and you search, and anything that you see has tags on it, you look at it carefully, look for your sizes and see if it's something that you need. Because people, I do a lot of barrels and I don't buy for myself alone. So I can always buy things that has tags on it. So that's one of the things that I do. Number three, people, you can also look for things that are gentle worn. Because sometimes, they take off the tags and then they might say, oh, I don't need this anymore. So when you're buying, you look for gentle worn clothes. Like for instance, I look at the collar, I look at the arm, I look at the side and I lift the tail of it and I check to see the sewing. I look to see if there's any hole in it or anything like that. So gentle worn clothes, you can find a lot in the thrift store. And the next thing I do, number four, I go when they have sale. Make sure you get a flyer, or sometimes they advertise online, sometimes they have an app where you can go on, sometimes they send you, when you go, you sign up with them and they send you notification and all of that. So you go when they have sale, you go when they have half like on a Saturday, you go when they have color coding sale. Like sometime today is the color red, we're going to have 50% off on the color red. Go when they have senior sales. You know that they have that. So go when they have sale, people. Go when they have sale. It's good. Okay? Number five, I make sure I search. Sometimes I see something that I want and it's too expensive. I might take it up and put it in my basket, but then I always search to see if you see something similar to that, because you best believe it, you're going to get it at a lower price. So there's always similar things in the thrift store that you can always use that is less expensive than the one that you really like. So make sure you search You search through the hanger. Remember, you have to spend time in the thrift store. So when you go, you have to search through the thing. You're not going to just take up things. When I was moving to Pennsylvania, I gave away all of my furniture. But we went on Wayfair and we bought our mattress and we bought our bed. That's one of the things I would not buy in the thrift store. I would not buy a mattress in the thrift store. I don't buy underwear in the thrift store. No. When we came over to fill the room, what we did, we went to the thrift store and we bought dresser, we bought night table, and we bought chester jar. We did that for our room. We just went to the thrift store and buy second-hand thing until we could afford to buy what we really want. That's number 6. Yeah. Don't make anybody sway you from going in the thrift store. There's a lot of new things in the thrift store. There's a lot of gentle worn things in the thrift store. There's a lot of good things in the thrift store that you can buy, that you can use. So let nobody sway you. Try it out for yourself. A lot of people will come and say, oh, me no wear people wear and left, and me no want this, and me not going to a thrift store, I'm ashamed for go buy it, and they look down on you. If you go to the thrift store, I don't afraid to tell nobody that I go in the thrift store. My final tip for you is, and the trick that I use is, I target the thrift store that are closest to those neighborhood. You know, the upscale neighborhood, the rich people neighborhood, them one there. I go to those thrift store because you find out that the people that have it, the well-do people, yes, they will donate to those thrift store, and so you will find the brand name things. That's my last tip. Me a whisper. I don't want nobody to know. Yes, so go to those thrift store that are closest to the neighborhood that has the rich people and the money people, big houses. You can go there and shop and you will get the new things and the brand name things. That's my final tip to you people. That's what I do when I go to the thrift store. So no make nobody tell you about thrift this and thrift that. No go there. And no make nobody look down upon you if you go to a thrift store. That's a for them business. Look here, if them no want to go, I for them business. But I go to the thrift store. I shop in the thrift store. Just if you follow my little tricks and my little tips, you will like it. You will like it. So people, that's just my little talk today. Please, I'm asking you to like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend about Shar in America. And share up the video, people. And comment a comment. Let us talk about the thrift store. That's it for today. Bye until another one from Shar in America. Bye.